Good day, everyone. So let's talk about the provisioning private cloud storage solution. So welcome to the provisioning private cloud storage solution practice lab. In this module, you will be provided with instruction and device need to develop your hands-on skill. So these are the learning outcomes. This module, you complete the following exercise. Exercise 1, configuring RAID storage and virtual machine. After the completing this module, we should be able to define and describe the different storage feature and consideration. Configure RAID 0, configure RAID 1, enable the compression allocated disk, enable the duplication of file share. So, so we'll use the lab topology, we'll use the VLAB with 10. So exercise 1. Configuring RAID storage and virtual machine. When considering storage available in the cloud, there are the different types of storage that can be utilized for different types of data, such as block storage. This is type of storage allows data to be distributed on different drivers on partition, where each block will be individual hard drive. Provisioning this type of storage provides redundancy to avoid single point of failure. And additional use of block storage is the configuration operate for further redundancy or an increase in performance. Block storage is commonly used with a storage area network or SAN, where the access the data flows network from a centralized device. Zoning of the data that we use and classify the data according to the type or location. File storage. This type of storage is accessed on the network and normally create a local device or through a file server rather than spreading it across different devices or hard drives. This can be typically used on the Windows device and the file share will appear on the device as a hard drive. This storage environment is known as a network attached storage or NAS. So cloud storage feature, there are different feature, different storage such as a thin provisioning. When you build a virtual machine as a cloud environment, you may conclude that it requires a certain amount of storage to function. It may be, however, the actual reach the figure, so you may choose the implementing provisioning. This means the overall capacity is allocated but not a fully provisioned ground dynamically. So think provisioning. Thick provisioning, this is the opposite concept of thin provisioning, which allows the full capacity of storage device to the max allowance. These are more common in production environments where it's much more likely that device will reach a certain storage capacity. Replication. Replication of very important observation in cloud. Replication or cloning allows your storage device to be replicated and backed up to another storage device to the protect against disaster and aids the recovery process. So software storage or SDS is this cloud technology that allows storage to be abstracted and therefore means that on a cloud service provider or CSP and storage can be provisioned from multiple areas to support one storage device, whereas from the user perspective, they are told how much storage they have allocated. So with the user quota, this concept in cloud computing allows you to split up overall storage space into a smaller portion. For example, you could provision storage for structure and then partition or different capacities for reduction. Staging a management environment is necessary, which is key consideration when overall storage space limited. Hyperconverged and structure or HCI. This terms applies to the population of different resources cloud environment aiming to the consolidate links into one unit. This can include the virtualized compute network. The storage resource allows user to modify things as if they were one structure rather than separate resource. First, when deciding the performance needed storage solutions, cloud infrastructure should be considered that which type of source need to be. These types will be separated by general performance, each has own application for different types storage quite inclined environments. Tier 1, so Tier 1 resource referred to state storage is the store time sensitive, the volatile data, and therefore should be memory optimized for full performance. It should allow the process access IOPS or input output per second. Read and write speeds and levels. Slated latency plus storage is example of this. Use the scenarios such as financial and banking sector for money transfer. Tier 2, high performance drive that may not be sensitive but still store required data and needs to be performed quickly. This could be done by utilizing a solid state drive or SSD, which can act a hybrid storage. This can be optimized but not necessary for pure performance. These are the more used in general data storage and busy networks customer facing system. Tier 3 device allow for reasonable delays such as general web page found online. These are not necessarily slow but perform slower than above tiers. An example of storage medium used here would be hard disk drive or HDD. Tier 4 this tiers refers to device storage data does not to be accessed frequently, such as data archives then can include the large SATA or SATA drives, which much lower speeds but much higher capacity, and known as a local storage. So these are the protocols. So network file system NFS, the NFS file storage protocol is older communication protocol has been historically used in a UNIX based on system is a general standard for storage communication online today. And like modern counterparts allows for transfer between Windows and non-Windows operating system as the time operating the most recent version of NFS is version 3. Common Internet File System. So CIFS is a legacy protocol based on the server messaging block. The original transfer protocol used by Windows Server, you may find that it's unsupported for different types of file storage. So internal small computer system. Protocol-based SMB command descriptor block or CBD protocols into IP packets that can be quickly be shared across the internet. These protocols support communication over the 10 GBS links, allowing the quick data transmission speed and performance. Fiber channel, the protocol's incredible transport speed that utilize fiber optic that dedicated structure to allow transfer with little latency. The main utilized edge is the hacking because the recording is on structure support. So non-volatile memory expressed over publics. These are the most present transfer protocol compared to above this type of protocols allows the native connection plus storage directly to the PCI plus freeing up some potential bottlenecks in storage transfer. Again, allow being to losses high speed transfer. This can be combined with the FC protocol known as NVMe or over FC as well with a remote direct memory access protocol. So these are the learning outcomes. So define describe the storage features consideration, configure RAID 0, configure RAID 1, enable operational locality list. Enable, so task 1. So we will use the P1110. So page again. So we use the PLAB-Win10. Step 1, connect the PLAB-Win10 and from the taskbar, select the Microsoft Edge and create resource. So, so I will discuss into to see this picture again. So step four. So proceed to create resource page, and you will see the virtual machine. I will try again. So click create web link. So the basic tabs, the project data section, click the resource group and select the pre-populated resource group and scroll down. So we'll just proceed again to instance details. So we'll change the virtual machine as name as PLAB VM01. So step six, ensure the drop-down set to Europe, UK, South. So already done, select the standard from the security type. So change the standard. So from the image, see all image. So step seven, from the select an image page under Windows Server, click the plan drop down. So select the Windows Server 2019 Data Center X64 Gen 1. This. And click select. So scroll down, administrator account. So scroll down. Talaga. So we'll discuss again. So if you click the Windows, if you load the Windows Server 2019 Data Center X64 Gen 1. So scroll down. Uh, after you click select, so scroll down in administrator account. So fill up the email down and the password is this. So that's just copy and paste here. So step 10, you're done. So click the review class create, click this. And after you're done, click the review class create, you will see the validation pass and click create. So once the deployment is completed, green tick icon will display the go to source. So click the go to source. So af- after you done the click to go, go to source, so we'll select this. Sorry, the settings, click settings and click this. And step 14, click create and attach the new disk. So click the new disk. So this name, we will see the put here, click this, create attach a new disk, and change the name as a Hila BM01 is 1. And the gig is 64. So step 16, attach the second disk, attach new disk again. So click on new disk name again. So you will change the disk in second disk, pila BM01, disk 2. So I will do that, and size is 64. Step 17, under the setting menu, select the connect. So setting menu and settings, and click connect. You will see the connect, click connect. And after that, in the native RDP file of Windows, scroll down and click download RDP file. So once you already connect, click the select the RDP file, you will see the download RDP file. So once the RDP file is completed from the context menu pops in the top right corner, click keep. So what's at the pop-up? We click keep. And step 21 on the downloads pop-up window, the top right corner, click open file. So once you open file, you see that and click open file. So step 22, click connect. We'll see like this, click connect. And step 23, click the more choice web link and select use a different account. So click the use different account and type the following credential username as a PLAB admin. The password is password 1234. So after click the use the different account, you will see the pin. You will you will type this a PLAB admin and the password is 1234. So step 25 on the remote desktop connection. Pop-up window, click yes. So we'll see like that. And step 26, once the desktop is filled up with 01 display, right-click on the start icon and select this management. Pop-up window, we'll see like that. So if the network type menu appears, click yes. So step 27, the initialize this window will pop up the asking newly attached to be initialized. If now already selected, click the check boxes for these two and these three. Set partition style to GPT or GUID partition table and click OK. See like that. Just click OK. You're done select the GPT GUID, click OK. So both MBR or master put record and GPT are two different methods of storing partition information on drive. MBR hard to 2 TB limit where the entire drive when utilizing MBR the maximum storage left a volume 2 TB. Everything else will be wasted. GPT is new standard supporting the 128 partition or not 28 partition which much larger capacities but can use configure and rate and should be able to issue when consideration legacy resource size limits are necessary. So step 28, the disk management window will open display the newly attached disk 2 and disk 3. So you will see that this one and this 2. So from the welcome the new volume wizard, select next. So under the available column, select the these three listed and click add to move it select column and click next. So step 31, leave the assign following drive letters default. So click default and click step 30, 32 volume label. So we'll change the range 0. After that, click next and after step 33, click finish. Once you're done, this warning message pop up the notifying the operation selected will convert the selected basic disk to dynamic disk and click yes. We'll see the pop like this and click yes. So step 35, notice that this 2 is now showing rate 0. So we'll see the rate 0, so the rate 0 and from the taskbar click File Explorer. File Explorer, we will see the rate 0 and this week. So step close the PWM01. So step 38 on the remote desktop connect message, click OK. We'll see the remote desktop connection. We'll see the pop like that and click OK. And step 39, you will take it back to Azure PLAB BM01 connect page. So ready back to the PLAB BM01. So task 2, RAID 156 and 10 failure redundancy address based on a RAID communication to recent setup will determine technique that is employed. So RAID 1 is a mirroring requiring a minimum 2 days of rigor using this configuration to allows data to replicated across the late selected disk. In the event of hardware failure, one of these remaining disks still read full of copy of data. RAID 5 is known as the distributed parity requiring minimum of 3 days of parity is set up. Mutation use the fault tolerance by calculating the data that is stored. The first two drives storing the result and the third in the event is a disk failure. The array status will be degraded a main to functional. So RAID 6 known as a dual parity requiring minimum of 4 release. RAID 6 extend the allocation is parity. These two can be withstand this failure, despite the added benefit, enhanced redundancy rate, it suffers from the just wait right operation as it associated party calculation. For added resilience, silent C RAID configuration can be nested. RAID 10 example. Chimp of this combines both stripping and mirroring. The only shortcoming of nesting this RAID configuration is the decreased capacity utilization. In this task, by provision VM configure RAID 1 using attached list. So step 1, ensure the connect pila blended, ensure the enter information still low. Adjust kasalayan. Step 2, from the search resource reviews and talk types, click the virtual machine. Search here, you will see the virtual machine. Step 3, click create. So click Azure virtual machine. So click create and you see the Azure virtual machine. Separate the basic stuff, project details, and resource group. So we'll change the name again, the insert details of PWD and Server 2. Step 5, leave the security type to standard. And from the image, see all image. So click the see all image, you will see the Windows Server 2019 Data Center Gen 1. So once you're already done, step 7 from the administrator account. So we type this, the username is plabadmin and the password is password 1234. So after that, it will click the review plus create. So here the review plus create, you will see the validation pass. So click create and step 10, once the deployment is completed, you will see like that, the ticket green. So click go to resource. But once you're already done go to resource, you will see like this and settings menu, select this. So the left corner, you will see the settings and click this. So step 12, create attach a new disk. So create a new task disk, let's click this. And step 13, we'll change the name as is Pila BM02 and slash this one. So the size is 64. So again, under the settings menu, select the connect. So you will see that under the settings is connect. Click connect. And after that, once our DP file has been completed from the context menu, pop the top right to corner, click open file. So click open file. So click connect. Once you pop up like this, or there's a connection, click connect. Again, click the use different account and type the username as a plab admin and the password here is service 1234. To easy to put here, that's copy and paste here. So once you're done, click OK. On the remote desktop connection, you will see the pop-up like this and click yes. Once you click yes, type into one's desktop, fill up display right start and icon select this management. So select this management again. If the network layout menu appears, click yes. If you see like top like here, click yes. So step 23, Initialize this window will pop up asking for the newly attached disk to be initialized. The already selected disk checkbox disk 2 and disk 3. Set partition style to or GUID partition table. So click OK. Click the GPT GUI partition table. Click OK. So step 24. So this management window will open displaying the you attach these two, these three, and right click these two and select new mirror volume. So right click these two and click new mirror volume. Step 25 for the welcome new mirror volume wizard select next. So we'll see the pop like this. Click next. And step 26, under the available column, select the these three listed. So select the these three listed and click add. Click add. So click after that, click next. So step 27, leave assign the following letter default. So like do that like keep this page as default and click next. So step 28 and the volume level text back. So change the volume label name as a RAID 1. So after that, click finish. Click next and we see the that and click finish. So you will see the path like this and this management. So aside the step 30, just click yes. Step 31. So notice these two is now showing RAID 1. From the taskbar, click File Explorer. So once you done the click File Explorer, then click the RAID 1. And after that, as you will notice, the storage size did not expand like when the setting as a RAID 0, but attach the two disks replicated data across them. This ensures if one of the disks fails, the data will still stuck on the operational disk. Through this useful maintaining redundancy, it does not address the fact that data can grow by leak and bounce. This situation will be leverage a feature known as a data deduplication. From the taskbar, select the server management. So after that, set the report for the right corner, manage, select the add rules feature. So you see click the manage and click the add rules feature here, the right corner, and step 35. From the add rules feature wizard, click next. So after you click the management and add rules feature, we see like this, just click next and click next prompt until the server rules page appears. Expand the drop-down file storage service, file the ICSCI service, tick the checkboxes file server data duplication and click next. So you see, check the file server and data duplication, click next. So after that, chapter 7, after you done the click next, you will click now the install. So after you the step 38, you will see like the feature installation. So with the until the feature installation was succeed. So installation role feature might take a few minutes to complete. So that's wait for a few minutes to the validation is completed. Once completed, click close. So step 40, advance the back server manager dashboard. From the LED hot pane, click file storage. So we see right here the file storage. And from the left hand menu, click volume. So click the volumes as a file storage service page, click volume. And note, data duplication deletes unnecessary copies of data. In this case, it will not delete it. The data is mirrored across two disks, but the data would be contained on files on the drive. So step 22, from the data duplication dropdown, general purpose file server, click the apply and click OK. Click OK and click apply. So close all windows. So we'll proceed to page 4. I think the discuss is already that, so I will then they have completed the provisioning private cloud storage solution practice lab. So the summary, I will completed the following exercise one, so which is configuring RAID storage virtual machine. So I'm now to able to define describe different storage video consideration. Configure RAID 0, configure RAID 1, enable the compression on allocated disk, and enable the deduplication of file share. So this is the topic of provisioning private storage solution. So thank you.